Take down your walls and let me ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, brick by brick, now let me ooh, ooh, ooh. I wanna be right there by your side. I wanna be there.
Yo mate, what up? Welcome to another lawn tip vid. Today just a quick update video because I was planning to do a video of a bit of a mow, maybe a bit of a liquid fert on this backyard, but as you can see it's been raining. So I'm not going to be able to do that, so I still want to do a Wednesday video, so I'm just going to give you guys an update, show you how the lawn has basically progressed in about a month. So I'm going to show a few before and afters and just show you how much this ryegrass has grown because it's gone absolutely nuts. So let's just start with the backyard. So man, I'm really happy with how things are going at the moment. This rain's perfect too, but this is the backyard basically. So let's do before and after. So this is before anything. This is after the renovation and the sand's on top. You can see the huge difference in the yard in it's about 34 days we're at now, so it is going nuts. Remember, we've done I've done 3 mows now on this lawn because I didn't film one, and it's just going I'm just loving it. Still a couple of thin spots here and there, but they, as I've been saying, like they've got germination in all of them. Like this is probably the thinnest spot here, just here, and there's all little seedies up in there. It's a little bit wet at the moment because it's slightly low spot, but yeah, heaps of germination in there, so we're going to be sweet. You can see a little germination in between in some sections as well. Oh, and there's one other spot here too next to this drain, so I got plastic on that drain so just so the seeds weren't washing down, and you can see some washed on top there actually. Yuck. But yeah, I spilled some fertilizer in that spot there. That's why that died off, so I had to reseed there. But yeah, it's all going pretty well. They're probably the worst spots in the whole yard now, which is awesome. There's a couple of other spots like this. This is what you sort of expect when you're putting down ryegrass. Like, you need to put seed out sometimes a few times just because it's a bunch type grass, so it will sit like that. But yeah, we've got germination anyway in there, so no more need for overseeding. And this rain should really help kick it into gear. Just a couple of weeds here and there. There's a bit of nut grass and stuff as well in a few areas, a bit of cape weed, a couple of just broadleaf weeds, but we will deal with that down the track. But yeah, it's going well. So I just want to make a quick mention about this mower here. So I've only used it the once in that video I did a couple of weeks ago. The reason I haven't kept using it is because when I did hit a bark chip, it's just thrown the actual reel out quite a bit, and it's got a nasty click in it. Yeah, there we go, right there. Hear that? It's not good. So people ask me my opinion on this mower. To be honest, I wasn't overly impressed with it. Like, but you do get what you pay for. Like, this was $100 bucks. I think it was 99, basically $100 dollars. And you know, if you had a massive yard like me and you've got potential of hitting rocks or bark chips, I would recommend that you don't get one. Some people have told me they've got those Fiskars ones and a couple of other different ones. I think Massport does one as well, which they cost about $300-400 bucks, and supposedly they're better. And if you hit a rock or something, it's not going to throw your bed knife and your reel out. So it actually bent my the reel on here, which is just nuts. But yeah, I'll tell you what, I'm not overly impressed. A little bit thin there, a little bit thin here as well. And the reason they are so thin is because they sort of collect water for a little bit longer, which is a bummer. So some of the seed tends to float away. But we've got germination now everywhere, so we're all good. Why is there a plastic bag there? So out the front now, front is going really well. Like, I'm pretty impressed with it all. As I said, there's some broadleaf weeds out the front here, which I was actually excited about when I saw them come up because it meant my pre-emergent barrier had worn off properly, so I could get good germination off my seed, so I wasn't too worried. But yeah, there is a few weeds throughout here. As I've said, I'm going to deal with that probably in about 2 weeks time because I've done a few cuts on the lawn now. Most of our stuff is seed is germinated, so I'm not worried about damaging the new seedlings. But just looking nice and thick. Yeah, there's some huge weeds there. You see all the light green stuff too? That's all the new seed that's popped up in the last week. What is that? Get out of here. What is that? But let me just do a quick before and after comparison for you on the front as well, just so you can see how much has moved in a month. There we go, there's our before and there is our after there. So stoked, absolutely stoked on how it's looking. Got my lawn back, which is awesome. So from here, I'm basically just going to be mowing now, keeping up the liquid ferts. No more overseeding for me. It's just keeping on top of it because the grass is still going to thicken up. So a lot of the single seeded plants that are just one plant at the moment are going to tiller out and thicken up quite big. So even those bare areas, which are about, the biggest one's only probably about 10 centimeters wide, which for you Americans is about a bit under half an inch anyway. But yeah, even one plant will nearly thicken up into that whole area, so we're going to be fine. But there's more than one plant in all those areas anyway. But yeah, it's going well. This rain has like been timely. It's supposed to get rain for the rest of the week. It's been raining since Tuesday. I was supposed to shoot a video on Monday, but clearly I didn't. But yeah, it's all going well. Thought I'd just give you a quick update on the Tiff Tuff as well. After we put down that Fertec Bio and a couple of different products mixed in, the Kelp and the Fertec Special Effects, it's looking pretty good. Like, really good. I top dressed a little area here where we're chipping, as you can see. Bit of sand there, it's coming through now. But yeah, look at the colour of that green. That has come back like significantly. So that video that I shot with that Fertec Bio and the special effects was about 4 days ago. It has really kicked in. Really kicked in. Man. Woo! Our green's getting some colour. And even these thin areas here, shoots absolutely everywhere, boy. That's what you want. Right, so I'll quickly just get the drone up and I want to show you guys just some progress over the last couple of weeks. So I'll put a couple of progress drone shots in there. So one might be like week 1, week 2, week 3, and then this week as well, just to show you guys how much this lawn has really progressed along. It's really good to get an aerial view because you can really see the difference when you're looking over top. When you're looking across it, it always looks thicker than it does. I mean, there's basically no bare spots through here anyway. Like, I'll give you an example. Let's walk on it. As you can see, it's pretty thick. Alright, well, I'm going to wrap the video up there. Sorry guys that it was a bit of a short video and only really an update. I didn't get to really do much on the lawn, but Saturday's video will probably be a bit of work on this and probably even a bit of work on the Tiff Tuff as well. So there'll be a couple of things in the video. It's supposed to be clear, or a bit clearer tomorrow anyway, so hopefully I'll be able to get outside and get something done. I'm hoping to get another mow on this because it needs a mow pretty bad. I want to get into like mowing every 2 to 3 days just to really help the lawn thicken up, because it's really going to help it. And the Tiff Tuff also needs to be mowed daily at the moment, and it's already missed 3 days, so there's a bit of growth on that green there because of that little mix we put in there. And I'll tell you what, that Fertec Bio stunk so bad for like the next 2 days. But it was nice. I mean, it was a nice smell but a bad smell, but it wasn't that great. It stank. But anyway, yeah, thanks guys so much for watching. Really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys on Saturday.
Yeah, freak by